I think that is the Big Ben. That tower in England. I'm just guessing. Anyways, a minute has passed. Cool. Dorian! Poof. That was pretty cool. What are you standing around here for, you stupid people? Wahnfried has your daughter, but Dankward, your wife. Oh, we can't help her anymore. I have to do that myself. That is she. I recognize her voice. Do I have to kick you guys so you get moving? Boo! Like, he's scared. He's like, ah! Anyways. And now to us, my love. Oh, look at my hands, they're completely oily from that stupid machine. You always hated it, especially when I forgot to wash them before we ate. You barely changed. You have gotten a little whiter in the face, but I turned old. You can't believe how much I missed you all these years in loneliness. Look, I still have the tools on me. Yeah, I numb that. No, the numb that whatever. The hammer and the screwdriver. The blessed screwdriver. Blessed by a priest. So what do we do with that? That's what I thought. Okay, I'll let you guys. You probably managed to figure it out on your own, but yes, he killed her. The sun, after all these years, we finally have sun again in my Falkenburg. And still 2 giant statues of Wahnfried. Really nifty. Alvaro, it's good to know that you're still here. Huh, thank God I saved him in that castle, it was cool. Don't worry, my men won't leave until you paid our money. That shouldn't be a problem, but tell me, what happened here? After you started chasing after the bloodsucker, the tide seemed to have turned. The bad people started to win over us. But then suddenly, the sun rose, and everything happened very quickly. The vampire ran away in panic, or they just evaporated into fog right in front of our eyes. We could find a few of them, a few of sarcophaguses, and we carried them outside and opened them. What happens to the owners of those, I'm pretty sure you can imagine. The other bone people and such, zombies and all of those have the same thing. Except for, everyone except for Hauptmann, General Zelrim, the right hand of the Dark Duke, could not be found. So only Zelrim and Wahnfried escaped. Half dozen men are currently searching the castle. Thank you, Alvaro. You're obviously a man who even manages to do the right decisions in the worst of times. After all these years in secret resistance, I have managed to get these abilities, my lord. Yay! I wonder how Grandy, Libra, and Tarius are doing right now. Oh, couldn't you be a little bit faster, Grandy? Yeah, Alvaro would not be here if I wouldn't have saved him. Just saying. Same for that Rizalan earlier, the green guy. Anyways. Oh, my friends, I wouldn't have thought that you would return this quickly. Oh, we wouldn't if Grandy wouldn't have let Wahnfried escape. Oh, that's not fair now. I was running like crazy. Wahnfried's head start was just too big. Dankford, we have to hurry. Please come quickly. Maybe we can still chase after them. I'm sorry, my friend, but this time I can't help for you. For me, this is the end. What are you talking about, the end? We have to chase after this guy and... No, you understand me wrong. The adventure here has ended for me. But we can't give up now. Grandy. Just forget about it, my child. He'll get it when he calms down. But no, we have to stick together and just show this guy who's boss. Ish. He put his tail between his legs and ran. Why can't we just chase him to hell? This is our chance to pay him back. I wouldn't recommend that. Malthor. Hey, it's the funny guy. Yay! Come on, son of the dark god, make a joke. Aren't you the son of the one? Oh great, that was just missing. So you are really Malfour, the Malfour. There's no time for long talks, old man. I'm just here to see if you can be of use to me. You get rid of that thought, buddy. Even before I become your I don't know, subordinate or something, you're gonna taste my blade. Calm down there, Grandy. Maybe it's not like as it seems. But Dankward, he's the son of the Dark God. He's almost as dangerous, if not more dangerous than Wahnfried. That is indeed possible, but it seems he has not come to hurt us. You're right, now listen to what I have to say, or get out of my sun. Haha, funny. Time runs short. I don't trust him, Dankward. Well, maybe we should listen to what he has to say first. As you think. Don't you think they're gonna waste our time? That other pig still has our child in his claws. Yeah, I know that as well. So let's let him talk, and then we can leave sooner. Makes sense. Now, child of legends, all our eyes are like on you, whatever. I'll make it short. Wahnfried seems to have something big in plan, and your child seems to be connected to that. How do you know this demon child? Grandy! God damn it. Don't talk to me like that, worm food. I read his mind, and is that easy? Mind reading? Fascinating. Could you explain this a little bit further? You wouldn't even remember it at all, even if I started to. Over the couple of years, the cult people have found a proper name for it. The brain molder, or brain something. I was gonna call mind crush. Oh, you really managed to impress me. Your old fragile appearance obviously hides more wisdom than I would have thought. That's very interesting. Can we get to back to the point about my kid? What does he have with what is it, Grandy? I forgot the name of her daughter. You don't remember it either, do you? How is this possible? Our daughter. This is an interesting phenomenon. It has to do something with the time. Blah 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 blah. We don't have time for this. We? Since when do you belong to us? Well, if you wanna take it, if you really want to mess with somebody that has the urge to get up against me, Malfour, then you are not grown to this person. Oh, you were really making yourself a light here. Or did you just chill up there getting hit by lightning bolts? You're right, he did surprise me. What is your logical consequence? I think he's right, Grandy. Right? With what? I have no idea what he's talking about. I think he's suggesting a sort of pact. So pretty much he's saying like, oh, he was messing with me, he's obviously a little bit too high for you. And then Grandy said, oh yeah, so he was just like, he was chilling up there getting hit by lightning. But yeah, as I was saying. That's complete nonsense. So we have to like team up with this dark guy just to defeat a different dark guy. I have nothing to do with my black father, just the complete opposite. I seek and destroy, song reference, all of the people that follow him. My kids, I can only say one thing. Odd times call for odd things. Shut up. I'm just gonna stay here and I'll try to rebuild Falkenberg. That alone, I owe Doria. Malfour, please tell me, what does Wahnfried have planned with our daughter? Even my knowledge has limits. I've only figured out fractions of what he has to do. Never have I looked into a being this evil than this vampire. It was so overpowering that it stole my breath, and Wahnfried got the opportunity to make me useless for a couple seconds, pretty much being stuck up there, hit by lightning. But this getting self-down on us doesn't help. How's it going? Well, the only way will have to be like that. Yes, honey, we don't have a different choice. So, well, then it's that. Tell me. What about the Dark Duke? How did he manage to escape? We followed him all the way to the outside, but there was already a dark caravan waiting for him. We could only see how Wahnfried, with help of his hunchbacked servant, managed to escape. Alright, in his mind I could actually see that he had this emergency route planned, and exactly what kind of destination he had. Thunder and Doria. Don't have us excited like that. Tell us. He wants to go to Königsberg. Oh, cool. Königsberg. Of course, why didn't I think of that myself? You have to leave immediately. Why? What's up with Königsberg? It's a port city from lots of boats. Wahnfried can, from there on, get into any part of the world and be forever gone out of sight. I hope that my old friend Baron David Hoff von Schnuppelbrunn is still somewhere in the city. I will give you a letter so that to help you out with. Great, then let's see that we get moving. Time's running short. Ahem. Yeah, so pretty much he's going to the only city in the game that has boats and everything, so from there he can go to any part of the world. It's called a haven or a port? Whatever. What is there, Terrius? What about Malfour? I mean, he's such a big guy, he's gonna get noticed. Oh, he's only a head taller than everyone else. That's a good input there, especially because there's a lot of cult people in Königsberg. What about Head Dankward? Did you think of something? Oh. Alright, so this is just us trying to get Malfour to make him seem a little bit less suspicious, and they're talking about how there's a wizard back when Dankward was there. Yeah, was under his service, so they're talking about how in Wahnfried's mind, Malfour actually saw a wizard somewhere in a prison cell being tortured by a woman. And I have no idea, this could go in two ways. One, he either hates women, or two, he's like Brock and it's on everything on count of 3. So yeah. So they're pretty much getting the wizard and they're gonna get Malfour a new form. And he's a little bit surprised. He's like, whoa! Are you really that guy? And he's like, yeah. He's like, whoa! So yeah, and I'm not reading at all. I'm just skipping through his dialogue. But that's pretty much the rundown of it. Alright, let's step in the middle so we can look at you one last time. Let's do this. Let's see, I think that is so odd in every level. Oh, masterpiece. How do you like this, Dankward? Well, it's nice, but the eyes must be some sort of trick that the Dark Lord built in. I can't get it any better than that. If you ever want children in your life, transform me to something proper and something manly. But nobody would notice. I'm not joking. Ah, fine, if you want to. Who am I to deny a godly being? And this time you better hit my taste. I don't have a problem to destroy a little Magnus like you before I go vampire hunting. So if you ever want children in your life. There we go, now he doesn't look as prominent. There we go, he looks a little less dangerous. A little bit wimpy. But for that, it's just try to hood on your so your eyes are as noticeable. Shut up. I was gonna go. He's not even running. Whatever. Oh, now that is all done, we should really get going. Dankward, there's something else that you wanted to tell us. In Königsberg, there's an old school buddy of mine, William von Junst. He's an expert in the cult thing. You should really find him. My name alone should be enough to open the door at his house. First, you have the Gubbenzone 5 miles west from here. There you can get horses. I'll take the payment. Good luck, my friends, and good luck, yeah. We'll bring this guy down. Doria will be avenged. Good luck, return safe, don't worry, blah blah, usual RPG stuff. Oh, and something else! Malfour, I can understand your pain and everything that had happened that day. But you try to keep your feelings within bounds and always find the right tone, so if you want to stay unnoticed. Smile. I'll try to remember that. And that is this episode. Next episode, Königsberg we shall march to. That has been TheGamersForce, another episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.